Good morning, ladies. I want to go over with you the steps that you're going to be taking in the writing of your research paper or your argumentative essay. So I've pulled up the website here for our project, and the first thing that you need to do, which you've already done, is read and annotate the 3 handouts on the sinking of the Titanic. The second thing that you're going to do is complete a research organizer, where you're going to take whoever it is that you think was responsible, so the captain, the managing director, or the moon. Let me pull up the handout here. This is kind of hard for you to see, but you're going to get your own in just a minute. And so I want you to just, for your thesis, you're going to say blank was to blame for the sinking of the Titanic. So I've helped you with your thesis there. I've given you a template. You just have to fill in either the captain, the managing director, and you can use their names, or the moon. Then you're going to give 2 reasons. So remember, these are your claims or your reasons for the sinking of the Titanic. So you would say blank was to blame for the sinking of the Titanic because, and then you need to give 2 pieces of evidence. And the evidence, remember, comes from your reading. So anything that you've read on the Titanic this quarter in class, you can use for your evidence. And then you want to list more evidence if you can. This is just brainstorming, so you want to put as much information on paper as you can. So when you go to make your outline for your essay, you have everything there and you don't have to dig through your notebook to try to find it. And then you're going to do the same for reason 2, blank. So the captain, the managing director, or the moon was to blame for the sinking of the Titanic. Evidence. Give as much evidence as you possibly can. And then at the bottom, you want to begin to think about what your counter argument would look like. So here's where you would put, other people may say that the captain or the moon, or whatever your options were that you didn't pick, they're going to go in these blanks here. And literally, girls, you're going to write this word for word. I've given you a very simple template for this. So all you have to do is fill in the blank. Is to blame for the sinking of the Titanic because, and here you want to list as many reasons as you possibly can, because remember, this is your brainstorming. This is where you're going to put all your thoughts on paper, and then you'll go back and you'll write your outline. And so for your outline, I can't find the copy on my computer for some reason, but you have it in front of you. It's very simple, very similar to what we've used before when we did narrative writing and expository writing. I've given you a spot for your introductory paragraph, your 2 bodies, your 3rd body, which is your counter argument, and your conclusion. So you're just going to step by step go through and take what you've written on this brainstorming activity and put it into your outline. And I believe, if I look at my notes, that's what you're going to be working on in class. Whatever you don't finish in class tonight is homework. So you have a lot to do, a lot to focus on in class today. But as soon as you finish your outline, it shouldn't take you very long to write your rough draft, which is what we'll be doing in class together tomorrow or Monday. I'm not really sure where you are on the days of the week with this now that you're in full swing of working on this with all the weather that we've had. So anyway, that's kind of what you're going to be doing in class tomorrow. Remember, your article of the week is also due tomorrow, and you'll be using that for class discussion tomorrow. So make sure that you're taking your time on this. I don't want anybody to feel overwhelmed, but at the same time, you have the resources that you need to complete this. Go back and look at all the notes that we did together when we did argumentative writing. The notes, the handout that I gave you with the examples where we highlighted in those different colors. That essay is a perfect example of what a good essay should look like, a good argumentative essay should look like. And also in that packet, I just want to mention you have been given your rubric. Your rubric is very self-explanatory. You can see the different boxes that would be checked off. Obviously, you want to be here. You want to be excellent. So you can read through at the things that I would be looking for when I go to grade your essay. You're not there yet, but I included this in your packet for your outline and your planning so you would have it all together and we could use it in class and you didn't have to keep getting handouts. So anyway, I hope you have a great day, and I will be talking to you all very soon.